Hi and welcome back to a new video, to my live update. I did my last live update in German, so that's the first one in English. I hope I find all the right words I wanna talk about, or all the right expressions or whatever. So yeah, let's see. What happened the last weeks? I moved to my new flat, the flat that I was talking about in my last video. So yeah, I chose that flat and I'm very happy with it. And I bought a car. Maybe you saw my vlog. I will check it somewhere here. And what else? I started my studies in digital business, and it's very interesting. There are a few courses I think they're very tough because I don't have any background knowledge, but I will get there, and I just have to do a little more stuff by myself and some more research, but that's okay. And yeah, I started working as a fitness trainer, which is also good. I really like the team, and that's that. And as I already said, this video is a little bit more personal, I share a lot on social media, but I also think that often on social media you always see like the perfect life, and I mean, I could just tell you how perfect it is, how awesome New Zealand is. Well, New Zealand is awesome, but I could just show all the beautiful side, but of course there are also some downs, so up and downs, and I just want to share this because if there's anyone out there who's doing the same thing or who's dealing with the same things that I'm dealing with, and I can help him or her with my video, I'm happy. So that's why I'm sharing all the stuff here. And yes, so as I settled, I got a flat, got a job, going to uni and stuff, I kind of realized all the things that happened at home when I left, when I went to New Zealand, and I started to kind of reflect everything, and I got really homesick a couple of last days. And of course you don't share a story when you're crying or when you're feeling homesick. I don't know, that's why I'm talking about it now, to let you know it's not always perfect and it's not always happy, so it's also tough sometimes. And I just realized I haven't talked about the topic for a long time now, but last week the topic came up and I'm so happy and I feel so relieved that I had someone to talk to. As a few of you know, I lost a very special person last summer. And I didn't really talk about it the last couple of weeks, but last week it kind of came up, so I talked about the loss of my brother, which felt so good. I just realized that I really needed to talk about it. It was about time that I talked about it again, because that was also fear when I came to New Zealand. I was so afraid that I won't talk about my brother when I'm here, and I really want to talk about him because he's just amazing and he taught me so much, and I just realized I want to talk about him, and I just didn't because I don't know, there was so much going on the last weeks and I got so distracted with so many things that I had to organize. And now that I'm settling, I realize, damn, I kind of can't breathe. I need to talk about it. So if you're out there and you're struggling and you have something you deal with, talk to people. Make the first step and talk to people. And I always feel like when this topic comes up, I don't want people to feel uncomfortable. I think that many people think, let's don't talk about this sad topic, but actually it's such a relief to talk about it. And that's what I always thought, oh, I don't want to bother people with this topic, and I don't want people to feel sorry or feel uncomfortable. But actually, if you go and make the first step and talk about it, there are people out there that might know what you're feeling, or maybe they've been through the same thing, or they're dealing with something as well, and they also need someone to talk to. But most of our, like, I don't know why, but so many people don't talk about things that are bothering them. So what I want to say is that you should talk about it, and you can, I bet, like, if you, I don't know, if you talk to someone, you can just learn from that person. People will listen if you tell them, and it's so important. I'm a person, I often try to deal with things by myself, but I just learned over the couple of last years that it's so good to talk about things. And yeah, I just want to let you know that you should talk about it too. Even now, talking to the camera feels kind of like a relief, and I probably won't talk to you, whoever's watching, about this topic straight away, but actually sometimes we just have to make the first step and talk about things like that, because that's life, and as I already said, things happen. And yeah, I think it's just that sometimes we feel like we shouldn't talk about sad things, we should rather talk about nice stuff, but that's, again, that's life, and life is the good and the bad together. So yeah, talk about it if something's bothering you. During my travels, I met so many amazing people that I'm so thankful for, and I did so many amazing things. And of course, all these things kind of distracted me, but also showed me how amazing life can be. And there's so many people out there that I could talk to. So yeah, that was just a little update, so you guys know that not everything is always perfect, but I'm so thankful that I'm here in New Zealand, that I can follow my dreams. And yeah, of course there are ups and downs, but that's normal, and that's kind of the challenge, that's life. And yeah, I hope I could help you if you're struggling, or I don't know. It's normal that we kind of, sometimes we feel lost, we feel sad, we feel happy, we feel overwhelmed. Sometimes there's so many feelings, and that's normal. And yeah, I hope you liked the video, and see you soon.